Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time we started the part of the main quest to become the Telvanni Hortator and learned from our good old patron here in House Telvanni that this quest has been expanded on a little bit with the mod list that I'm using. We have to go and convince the Telvanni counselors on the mainland, in addition to the ones that are here on Vardenfell. So that's a little more involved than I was prepared for. My goal for the recent videos has been to basically rush through this portion of the main quest so that the Tribunal Temple stops hating me and I can get some cool stuff near the end of it. But I don't really want to rush through the Tamriel rebuild content on the mainland. I'd like to, not 100%, because this place is fucking big, but I'd like to get like a good amount of it done. Like if I go into a town, I don't want to be like, okay, I'm gonna rush to the Telvanni Tower now and never come back here again. I want to do some stuff in the town, do some quests. So the goal has moved a little bit. I'm still going to be working on the Telvanni Hortator quest, but I'm not just going to be rushing through towns and stuff that I go to. I'm gonna like walk around, talk to some people, maybe see if I can find some quests, and after I feel like I've done a decent amount of stuff in the areas, then I will go and convince the counselor that I am the Nerevarine and they need to appoint me their war leader. Can I recall? Do I have enough magicka? I do. Take me home. So the first person I want to convince is the guy whose name I forgot at Rainian Rune. According to Aryan, he should be pretty easy to convince, and also we've been working for him already anyways, and we have an unfinished quest in Rainian Rune already. I'm like 90% sure that we still have a quest there that we need to finish, the one with, yeah, Aryan gave us a quest there, not Aryan. The guy who lives in Tel Arinyan. That's confusing. Aryanyan. He gave us a quest in Rainian Rune that we never finished. So we should get that out of the way. Now, Rainian Rune had a Siltstrider port. I don't know where to go to get to it. I don't think either of the Mages Guild locations had a Siltstrider port. I can double check.
Can I be of service?
Care to talk?
Yeah. Firewatch is where I was doing Mages Guild quests in Firewatch, which I also still need to finish those Mage Guild quests.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Should you need something,
Look at this
I
map.
would be happy to oblige.
What a cool map. So we were doing a quest here in the Mages Guild in Firewatch. We needed to go steal something from a Telvanni wizard south of Rainian Rune, I think. Okay, well, first of all, let's get to Rainian Rune. Trouble in Rainian Rune. Yeah, that's the quest that we still need to do. And there's also a Mages Guild quest This is the one in the other Mainland Mages Guild. Is it this one? No. That's not it either. Counterintelligence, okay. A visit to a Velothi tower called Charlerune, south of Rainy Rune. Okay, so those two quests, as well as convincing the Telvanni Overlord of Telenrune, or Telvanni Counselor of Telenrune, to vote for me. Those three things are my current goals. I don't believe this town has a Siltstrider port. And if it does, it's not at this part of the town. Okay, so there is no Siltstrider port here. It's going to make getting to Rainy Rune moderately more annoying, but I can just run there, I suppose. I have a ring that makes me go faster, right? Slightly faster, barely faster. The long march. Slightly faster is better than not slightly faster. Well, there's enemies along the way that I would like to kill so that I'm not constantly in combat. This ring also restores my stamina some more fatigue so that I can run for longer distances. When I get to Rainy Rune, I'm going to take the Siltstrider port to somewhere. Find out where it goes. I thought you were a person, but you appear to be a Daedra. Yeah, you're a seducer. Seduce me. Nothing really good on you. I've been here before. I'm pretty sure if I follow the road, I had to go like around this thing to get to Rainy Rune, but I have levitate spells. I'm just going to walk in the general direction and fly over a mountain. My restoration has increased to 14. I've been slacking on this, what is it called? The School of Magic. Need to get some restoration training going at some point. There's a lot of stuff that I should do to improve my character. Actually, Tel Oren is one of the places that a counselor is at, is it not? Yeah, counselors reside on Tel Oren. Okay. That is a place that we are right next to, so I might as well go to it first. And not go to Rainy Rune. This appears to be a Daedric ruin of some sort. And not a Telvanni tower. So Daedric ruins are cool because they usually have golden saints near them if you're high enough level, and I'm pretty high level right now. Level 36 is rather high. In fact, it's so high, I don't know if it's even possible to do that with the vanilla leveling up system. I think you can get to 36 with the vanilla level up system. Something is still in combat with me. Aha. Dremora Kinreeve. I want to explore this, but I want... Okay, I'll go to the Telvanni Tower. There's time in the future for me going to random Daedric ruins that I found along my travels. I don't like that. Not a big bug guy. These damn cliff racers. Something I noticed watching the previous video back is that the bitrate got kind of wonky when I was running around real fast. I upped the bitrate a little bit to see if maybe that helps. But that might just be a problem because I am too quick, too fast. Runa's retort. Okay, so I don't remember who is where here, but Aryan said that one of the
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
mainland counselors would probably not want me because I am a member of the Mages Guild. This is Tel Orion, Tower of Mistress Verana. I am her manservant, Tyrell Eldry. I must warn you that if you do not have pressing business with my mistress, she will not likely appreciate your company. She is something of a recluse. Any cool spells? A lower level invisibility spell that only lasts 10 seconds. That could be kind of cool. All of your stuff is illusion, which is interesting. Cast cost 225. Yeah, I have that much magicka. Of course I do. A silence spell would be really useful. Here, now that the caravan's headed for Firewatch was attacked last week. Of course, nobody here would know anything about that. House Telvanni pays little attention to religious doctrine or prophecies or other superstitions for that matter. Call yourself the Nerevarine, we don't care. Mithras, that's the Tel'Arian guy. Okay, Tel'Orin. This tower belongs to Mistress Faruna. She doesn't like visits and doesn't want company, but she might accept your presence if you're here on Telvanni business. Well, I am. Tel Ueda belongs to Mistress Ratha and stands in the eponymous city. Port Telvannis looks like it's fucking massive, by the way, so I'm curious how that'll go when I get to there. Don't steal from the person you're about to ask a favor from. Don't do it. Okay. To levitate.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Well, I found Mistress Faruna. Alright, lady. Welcome, Shawya Lightfoot. I was not expecting guests, but I suppose I can tolerate a break from my beloved loneliness for a time. That's a hell of a sentence you just said. I am Mistress Faruna, sorcerer and master of House Telvanni. Most of the time I just carry out my research on my own here. Yep. This is my tower. I understand you have my vote. Is that all? That was easy. Alright, thanks for your vote. That was really easy. I'm going to assume that she is not the one who would be mad because I am a member of the Mages Guild.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
It's interesting that she has her own versions of alchemy tools. Leads me to think there's going to be a quest at some point to acquire these for somebody else. Alright, back to Rainian Rune we go. The slow way. I really need to learn more about faster travel in the mainland. Because I don't know any of the fast travel like stuff. Mole crab. I don't know the fast the fast travel on the mainland. It's amazing how large this area is, but it still feels like it's filled out about as much as Vanilla Morrowind. Like, Vanilla Morrowind also has a ton of empty space, but there's usually like random dungeons dotted all over the place that don't really have a use that you can go to if you want. And this feels like very similar. Like, if you want to, you can explore like a lot of random ass dungeons in the middle of nowhere. Give me your heart. Oh yeah, I have these boots that I forgot about. That'll let me go faster too. Yeah, this is noticeably more... I am noticeably faster. And you are noticeably tanky.
Escape while you can.
Ragosh the Skullkeeper. Okay, so you just got some skulls. I'm gonna leave you with this armor that you have. Huh. Like I've stumbled upon some sort of important quest NPC. Still in combat? Aha! I don't like you. I do not like you at all, Vermai. Alright, I'm getting closer. No! Ugh, I hate these things. Ugh, why do they gotta make gross ass bugs? Oh, you're a Talvani scout. I don't really want to train in those currently.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Okay, when I get to Rainian Rune, I want to check to see where the Silt Strider can take me. If I'm not familiar with the names of the towns that it can take me to, I will go to there and mark them on my map so that I will know in the future. Because running here, while not the slowest thing in the world, it is still several minutes that I could have instead spent figuring out the fast travel network over here on the mainland. You have to say, you're a vampire hunter. Well, I'm not a vampire, so that doesn't matter to me. One day I want to do a vampire playthrough of Morrowind, just because it seems like it would be so completely different than a normal playthrough, because a lot of people just won't talk to you if you're a vampire. Which means a very large portion of the game gets locked to you if you're a vampire. Which it makes it so that you have to really, really, really be sure that you want to be a vampire. Okay, so this goes to Tel Uoda and Helnim. Helnim's like all the way down here, right? No. There's Helnim. I've been to Helnim. Why have I been to Helnim? Take me there. I wish to know what I have done here. I think I went here for a Mage's Guild quest. It's been a while. That's one of the problems with
special trip just for you. Same low price.
one of the problems with jumping around quests like all the time is you forget where you're going. So this tower isn't anything important. Okay. Does this place have a dock? If I went to a dock, could I go here? Tel Muthala is also not important.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
This entire region is Telvanni controlled, I'm pretty sure, so it makes sense that it's full of Telvannis. I want to go see if there's a dock. I want to know the way to take me from Firewatch to the Silt Strider network quickly. And I believe that this town is the way to do so, if there is a dock. Well, there are boats. Many of them take me places. Okay, okay. Oh, and this goes to Sadrith Mora. That's interesting. Okay. So Helnim is the link between boat travel and Siltstrider travel. Good to know. So I have learned.
Your turn to talk. Ours to listen.
Let's head to Rainy Rune and work on the quests there. And this fog is thick. Very thick fog. Can't see shit. Where is the Silt Strider? It's like over here somewhere, right? There it is. So, we're back in Rainian Rune. The first thing I want to do is trouble in Rainian Rune. So I should go see Cobendellis about that shipment of pickaxes. I remember why I stopped doing this quest, because I needed to wait 2 days. I didn't want to wait 2 days. That was you? I'm here about the shipment of pickaxes. About that, I had been expecting the shipment to arrive today, but my supplier has not shown up. Perhaps he has been delayed along the road. Well, where was he coming from? Normally comes from Lothanis. Perhaps you can go along the road to Lothanis and see if you can find him. I hope nothing too bad has happened.
A warm welcome to you.
Where? What direction is that? I don't know what direction that is. I'm going to assume that one of the signs over there will tell me. Lothanis is this way, okay. So let's go along the road and see if we can find him. I hope nothing bad's happened to him. I hope he wasn't attacked along the road. That would just be unfortunate. Pick some alchemy ingredients along the way. I need to level my alchemy more. It's not high enough, clearly. Alchemy is such a strange thing in Morrowind. Like, even if you don't abuse alchemy looping, it's still, like, really strong. Just heard someone yell. Being able to make a lot of potions is nice. Okay, the grass is a little large. I had this problem with another quest where I couldn't find a corpse that I was looking for because there was grass everywhere.
Outlander, what do you want?
You're not the person that I'm looking for. And it's very likely that there's a corpse along the road here, and I'm not going to see it because it's in the grass. The ground cover does look really cool, but... Oh, never mind, I found it. I should have picked an easier opponent. I should get a computer that's better than a potato. Half-Lod. What a name. These guys are full of garbage. Well, I believe I found the shipment of pickaxes. I do not even know why I picked that up. Well, my journal has been updated. I have collected all of the pickaxes. Well, sucks to be this guy, but I got a job to do. How long does this last? 60 seconds and 30 seconds? Oh, that one's slow. I believe using I have 88. I believe using an on-use enchantment levels your enchanting a little. Wait. Wasn't I just 88% of the way to... Oh, that was athletics. Okay, I'm 40% of the way to a level up in enchanting. I'm 41, yeah. So using an enchanted item does level your enchanting a little bit, so... If I want some passive enchantment training, this is a decent way to do it. Just use these while I run from place to place. Unfortunately, because they are fortify attributes, and I already have fortify attributes on me, I don't get to see when they run out. I forgot I made a piece of equipment that I called glass bones. It's very funny. Don't you sniff at me, only I'm allowed to sniff. Okay, buddy, I have your shipment of pickaxes. You've been killed by bandits, how terrible, but you have collected the pickaxes. Good work. Here, take this payment. It would have gone to my supplier, but, well, yep. He did. Pickaxes to Mirasun Varen. Is that the guy in the mine, or is that this guy? That's the guy in the mine. I remember people's names. Honestly, the fact that I remember anything about this quest is astonishing. It's been months. I got your pickaxes. The shipment of pickaxes was attacked by bandits, and yet they didn't steal anything. Strange. You did well to collect all the pickaxes anyways. We can certainly put these to use.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Oh, he's gonna take the pickaxes to him. Okay. So, that's done with that part of the quest. I guess I need to talk to the leader guy again. Or the... whatever this guy was doing. Is he investigating the problems? Or is he like the secretary? I don't remember. This guy's important for some reason.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Handle the chores I gave you? I did. So the shipment was attacked, was it? Well, these things happen. I would reward you for recovering the pickaxes, but I just don't seem to have anything on hand. Shame. Yeah, what a great shame. Place the order. Excellent work, Shari Lightfoot. I'm sure those pickaxes will be with us shortly. Now, I do believe Master Mithras wishes to see you. Best not keep our inestimable master waiting. Well, I wanted to talk to Mithras anyways, so that he would vote for me as Hortator of House Telvanni.
Please join me. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I believe Mithras's tower is weird in that you do not have to levitate to get to the top.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
He allows people to walk to see him like some sort of weirdo. So you have completed your work for Ozaria Thullus. Good. Now you see what I have to deal with. He smiles broadly. Regardless, I might have some slightly more important work for you if you're interested. Yeah. Good, good. I want you to petition the Parliament of Bugs. I hate that. Indeed, to put it bluntly, in order to increase the mine's output, I need slaves. To acquire some, I need to go through the normal bureaucratic procedures with the Parliament of Bugs. Normally I would do this in person, but as of late the Parliament seems to be more and more under Mistress Ratha's control, and she has a great disliking for me. What should be a matter of seconds to acquire further slaves has become a case of blunt refusal from the Parliament. To that end, I send you in my stead. Perhaps they will be more accepting of a stranger asking on my behalf. Here, take this official request and give it to Vera Renham, the Secretary of the Telvanni Council House at Port Telvannis. Report back to me what the council decides. Okay. Will you vote for me? I understand, Shari Lightfoot, and I would like to think that I can trust you with this. I will vote for you to be the Hortator. I also wish to help. Please take this scroll. Scroll of Lord Mahas' Vengeance. Interesting. Not a big fan of battle axes, but
Go ahead.
that's cool. So we got his vote. Huzzah. That's 2 down and 4 to go on the mainland. So we need to go here, 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 and... I don't remember where the last place was. Gassadreth, Port Telvannis, Alt Bosara. Is that on my map? Alt Basara. Don't believe that it is. Which might be a problem because I'm going to need to go to there. Okay. Well, let's go work on the Mages Guild quests while I'm in the area. I've had a few shorter videos recently, so this one can go for a touch longer. Maybe if I'm lucky, Alt Basara will be on this map somewhere. Or not map, signpost. Nope. Well, that's going to be a problem, but I'm sure I'll find it eventually. So I'm looking for a tower south of Rainian Rune, correct? Shalaran, south of Rainian Rune. Okay. All this wigweed. Now, if I were a Velothi tower, where would I be? I have my view distance set rather high, so you would think I would be able to spot it pretty easily, but never was a big thinker. I have gone rather far to the south. Is that it? No, that's a Daedric ruin. A Velothi tower is like the tree shit that the Telvanni use, right? Pretty sure.
It will die. Eating you.
Looks like I found a couple of escaped slaves. Not very happy that I have just done this. But they attacked me, I defended myself. Alright. I have gone rather far to the south here, and I have not seen anything. Maybe I was too far east? Help! You, Bosma, can you help me? I need someone to check on my friend. I had him visit my family tomb to place offerings, and he hasn't come out yet. Yes, my family tomb is just a little bit to the west of here down the path. I brought a friend here, Alvar Omathon, who agreed to help me place offerings in the tomb, but he hasn't come out since. It's been over 2 hours. He should have been done by now. Please go into my family tomb and check on him. Why haven't you checked on him himself? Well, I would have done that, but the tomb has guardians. Ancestors of mine, yes, but they'll still attack anyone who enters, even me. My only real skill in weapons lies with the bow, and that isn't very good in the narrow halls of the tomb. That's why I brought my friend Alvar along, so he could do the fighting. He has a good sword and spells, so I'm sure a skeletal guardian would be no match for him, right? Anyways, I need someone with more combat skills than I to go check on him in the tomb. Will you do it? Sure. You will? I mean, thank you. As I said, my family tomb is just a little bit to the west of where we're standing, just a few steps around the bend, really. Okay. I love distracting myself. And you know what they say, if you're not grave robbing, are you really playing the game? Start a death noise. Yep, this guy's fucking dead, alright. I guess I will... It's not even enchanted! What an idiot. I will rob this tomb and also place offerings. I've got a broken silver longsword here. Alright, silver works on undead too. While I'm in my inventory, let me repair my shit. How do I place these offerings? Can I place the offerings? Or... Is this just a cosmetic name change? Black Rose offering versus the Black Rose. He seems rather cowardly to me. I mean, you're not wrong, but he would have likely died if he came in here. So gonna cut him a little bit of slack. I am not seeing this tower anywhere. How far south of Rainian Rune is it? Like, you can go pretty far south from Rainian Rune. There's a lot down there. Your friend's dead, by the way. I saw you go into the tomb. What happened in there? Is Alvar alright? Your friend Alvar Omathon is dead. His sword lies broken before him. I had already come to that conclusion. Ancestral tombs are dangerous places, even for their own families to visit. I knew Alvar's sword was almost broken. I noticed a crack along the hilt when he slew a Kagoti with it. When I asked him about it, he shrugged it off, saying he'd repair it when he returns to Rainian Rune. I don't know why he was so hasty about it when repairs don't take so long. They sure don't. You just mash the left-click button with your hammer. Came with me because I hired him to leave offerings in my family tomb. He didn't already leave the offerings by any chance, did he? Nope. Is there a chance that you might leave the offerings in his stead? I mean, sure. Why not? You will? Thank you, Shari Lightfoot. I really appreciate your help in this manner. I'll miss Alvar greatly, but I won't leave until our work here is finished. Please leave the offerings at the edge of the ash pit to the left of the tomb's entrance hall. Pit contains the remains of my father. Why do I have the feeling that this is going to turn into something weird? Maybe not. Wait. You can kill skeletons with non-enchanted weapons. It's only ghosts that you can't kill with non-enchanted weapons. I'm a fool. Hi. Oh.
Sarah.
Yep. I placed the offerings. Have you placed the offerings in my family tomb yet? Remember, they need to be placed on the edge of the ash pit to the left of the entrance. I did it. Thank you, Sharia Lightfoot. Poor Alvar died trying to place these offerings, and I know that being in my family tomb has been a dreadful experience. Yeah, I hate being in tombs. I sure hate it. Please, take these 50 drakes. I was going to use them to pay Alvar for his services. Well, that was certainly a quest. I do like that a lot of the quests in the mainland, in the Tamriel, is it Rebuilt or Reborn? I don't remember. But a lot of the quests in this mod seem to be designed for like lower level characters, which is very cool. A lot of mods for Elder Scrolls games, or for like Fallout, tend to be on the harder side. And I appreciate... Here Vivek hunted down and slew the last biter, foul prodigy of Molech Ball. Donate a Dage or heart and ask for a blessing. Sure. My journal has been updated. I made the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Purging and read the message inscribed there. What did that do to me? Oh, fortify attack. It's not bad. I like hitting things more. Wonder how long that lasts. And I am not seeing this tower anywhere. It's got to be even farther to the south. Yeah, it's got to be farther south. Unless it's like in these mountains somewhere. I wish they would give me like more detailed directions than just go south. How about go south approximately 20 miles or 262 cubic millimeters? I don't think that sentence I just said made any sense whatsoever. I apologize. How far south do I need to go? Yeah, I hit 100 agility. It's pretty impressive. Are these things the Lothi Towers? thinking this might be a Velothi tower and not the mushroom trees. To find an entrance. Shalaran. That's right? Pretty sure that's where I'm looking for. Shalaran. Okay. I'm going to save in case this involves, like, danger. I'm looking for evidence that he's a spy. Also, none of this counts as stealing, so I'm just going to take all of his shit. It's my shit now. If he didn't want someone to steal it, he shouldn't have marked it. He should have marked it as stealing. I mean, you didn't have any flame salts. What do you mean you didn't have any flame salts? That's rude. I want the loot. So what exactly am I looking for? Looking for evidence that he was the one that stole stuff from the Mages Guild, but... Is there anyone even living here? So far it seems kind of abandoned. And full of Daedra. A Propleon index, you say? That's interesting. Oath of the Wretch. This place is not very interesting other than this Propleon index that I found. If the Propleon chambers in the mainland can connect to one on the island of Vardenfell, then I might have a use for them after all. Hello. Oh, this guy is just immediately hostile? Also, I am immediately dying. I made a lot of restore health potions, though, so I can just chug one of those real quick. Probably didn't need to do that since that guy just fucking collapsed. Oh, that is worth a lot of money. That is not worth a ton, but... this didn't give me any sort of bounty, did it? No. I assume House Telvanni isn't too mad about that. This document contains notes and diagrams assembled by a mage named Absalon. It details various known and speculative demons in service of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Ambition and Destruction. There could be more to find here. Let's look around and see if I can find anything else, and then go back to the Mages Guild. Turn this quest in. Propleon Index was honestly the thing I'm the most interested in here. Said there could be more here, but I'm not finding anything else. Other than stuff blending in with the ground, I don't think there is anything else here. Unless it's hiding somewhere. There could be more to find here. Oh. T is back. Gindaman will try to make another deal soon. Idyllic Mage arrived from the west. I've included a sample of his notes in this package. Soul gem shipments never stop. Autoria suspects a spy. Thefts have been noticed. Need an out. NH. So I found a report by the Firewatch Mage Absalon on Maroon's Dig and a note signed by NH mentioning Beniva, Autoria, and Gindaman. We'll want to see both. Alright, so let's go back to the Mage's Guild. Maybe I should have made a mark point in Raining Rune. Because my current points are Aldrune, the Urshalaku camp. I could definitely keep the one in the Urshalaku camp, and a third one, which I think is on. I think my third one's in the Sealock Charter currently, which is not entirely useful. If I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the east side of the mainland, I should definitely put a recall point somewhere central, like Raining Rune, but I suppose I can do that later. Alright, so this video was slightly longer than usual, but I think that's fine. We tied up some loose ends on the mainland.
Talk at your leisure.
Tied up some loose ends on the mainland, and we're getting back to working on the Telvanni Hortator quests.
That you and I are about to become very close.
What can I help you with?
Alright, how many of you people have the initials
something?
NH? I don't remember anything about any of these people.
That's unusual.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
I did find your research. NH. Well, that would explain why Nara's Hermelin has gone missing in the hours since I dispatched you. I suspect he will not be returning. You've done excellent work, Magician. Here, take these as a token of the Guild's appreciation for your efforts. I have more duties for you whenever you are ready. Can I advance? Oh, no, not enough duties. I'm sending you to kill Shalath Abkela. Oh, okay. I'm good at murdering. Shalath Abkela is a powerful necromancer known to lurk in the lava caverns beneath Mount Suranabi, the volcano northeast of Firewatch. During the Imperial Simulacrum, the necromancer took advantage of the chaos after the Battle of the Inner Sea to gather innumerable corpses for her horde. Shalath has been quiet since all that turmoil, but I know for a fact that she's still down there, just as formidable as ever. It's time we do something about it. Alright.
I see I stand in good company.
So next time, we are going to go kill a necromancer, I guess. Mount Serunabi. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.